Hello everyone, welcome to EduFunday. I'm your chemistry mentor for the topic hydrogen and its compounds, and we are going to discuss the topic physical properties of hydrogen. We already know that hydrogen is having three isotopes: hydrogen, deuterium, tritium, and here we are going to discuss their physical properties relatively. First is relative abundance percent. But what is relative abundance? It is the measure that how relatively common or rare the element is from others, and that can be seen from the occurrence of these three isotopes. And hydrogen is 99.985% abundant, deuterium is 0.0156% abundant, and tritium is 10 to the power minus 16% abundant. So, from this data, we can conclude that hydrogen is the most abundant element and tritium is the least. Why tritium is the least? Because among these three, tritium is the radioactive isotope. Next property is relative atomic mass, that is in gram mole inverse. But what is relative atomic mass? Here is the definition, that it is a ratio of the average mass of an element to the 1/12 of the mass of कार्बन 12. So what is relative atomic mass? किसी भी एलिमेंट का जो एवरेज मास होता है टू दैट ऑफ 1/12 ऑफ द मास ऑफ कार्बन 12 आइसोटॉप, ये रेशियो को हम बोलते हैं relative atomic mass. And hydrogen is having mass of 1.008 gram mole inverse, deuterium is having mass 2.014 gram mole inverse, and tritium 3.016 gram mole inverse. Next is melting point in Kelvin. What is melting point? Yes, it is the temperature at which one substance changes its state from solid to liquid at atmospheric pressure. जब कोई substance solid state से liquid state में convert होता है, then the temperature involved is melting point, or we can say it is the minimum temperature at which the substance starts melting at atmospheric pressure. So hydrogen का जो melting point है that is 13.96 Kelvin, deuterium 18.73 Kelvin, and tritium 20.62 Kelvin. Next is boiling point. What is boiling point? It is a temperature at which vapor pressure of the liquid is equal to the atmospheric pressure. जब किसी liquid का vapor pressure atmospheric pressure के equal हो जाता है, that temperature, that particular temperature is known as boiling point of that liquid. Hydrogen is having boiling point of 20.39 Kelvin, deuterium 23.67 Kelvin, tritium 25 Kelvin. Next property is density, that is in gram liter inverse. What is density? Yes, we all know that it is defined as mass per unit volume of a substance. Yes, density when denoted by D, then D is equal to M by V. And the density of hydrogen is 0.09, deuterium 0.18, and tritium 0.27 gram liter inverse. Next property is enthalpy of fusion, that is in kilojoules mole inverse. What is enthalpy? We should know that enthalpy is H. Enthalpy को हम denote करते हैं H से, and if you are remembering the expression of enthalpy, then you must be knowing that H is equal to U plus PV, and U is internal energy of the system, P is the pressure, and V is the volume of the system. So enthalpy consists of internal energy of the system plus the product of pressure and volume of the system, and the expression is H is equal to U plus PV. So this was all about enthalpy, but what is enthalpy of fusion? Yes, it is the change in enthalpy that is resulting from heating a given quantity of a substance to change its state from solid to liquid. Fusion simply means conversion of solid to liquid. So the enthalpy involved in this process is known as enthalpy of fusion. और जो हाइड्रोजन है that is having enthalpy of fusion as 0.117 kilojoules mole inverse, deuterium 0.197 kilojoules mole inverse, and tritium is not defined. Next property is enthalpy of vaporization. We should know what is enthalpy of vaporization. The vaporization, that means liquid is getting converted into gaseous state. So enthalpy change that is required to transform a given quantity of a substance from a liquid state into gaseous state at a given pressure. So that enthalpy change is known as enthalpy of vaporization, and this is also in kilojoules mole inverse. Hydrogen is having enthalpy of vaporization 0.904 kilojoules mole inverse, deuterium 1.226 kilojoules mole inverse, tritium not defined. Next property is enthalpy of bond dissociation, that is in kilojoules mole inverse at 298.2 Kelvin. What is enthalpy of bond dissociation? Yes, can anybody tell? In the gaseous state, the energy needed to break 1 mole of the bond to give separate atom. Gaseous state में कोई molecule present है, उसको हम कुछ energy provide कर रहे हैं to give atoms from that molecule, and the energy enthalpy involved in that process is known as bond dissociation, or we can say enthalpy of bond dissociation. Hydrogen is having enthalpy of bond dissociation 435.88 kilojoules mole inverse, deuterium 443.35 kilojoules mole inverse, and that's it. Next property is internuclear, or we can say bond length in picometers. What is internuclear or bond length? The distance between two nuclei in a molecule. जब दो atom, or we can say दो atom आपस में bonded हैं, then from the nucleus of the first atom to the nucleus of the second atom, the distance is known as internuclear distance, or we can say bond length. So hydrogen is having bond length of 74.14, deuterium 74.14, and tritium 74.14. Next property is ionization enthalpy, that is measured in kilojoules mole inverse. What is ionization enthalpy? Yes, the minimum amount of energy that is required to remove an electron from the atom in the gaseous state. कोई भी atom अगर gaseous state में present है, why gaseous state? Because जो solid state है, liquid state है, उस केस में जो internuclear और we can say interatomic attraction होती है, interatomic bond होते हैं, those are strong. But in gaseous state and in free state, the interatomic internuclear attraction are the weakest. That is why it is easier to remove the electron. So the minimum energy, जितनी minimum energy हम provide कर रहे हैं to remove the most loosely bound electron in the gaseous atom, that energy or minimum amount of energy is known as ionization enthalpy of that atom. So here hydrogen is having 1312 kilojoules mole inverse of ionization enthalpy. Deuterium no, tritium no. Next property is electron gain enthalpy. That is also measured in kilojoules mole inverse. Now what is electron gain enthalpy? The amount of energy that is released with an electron when an electron is added to the outermost shell of an isolated gaseous atom. जैसे आयनाइजेशन एंथैल्पी में हम एनर्जी प्रोवाइड कर रहे थे, बट ओवर हियर इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन एंथैल्पी मीन्स जब एक इलेक्ट्रॉन ऐड होगा किसी गैसियस स्टेट के एटम में, तब जो अमाउंट ऑफ एनर्जी रिलीज होगी, दैट एनर्जी इज नोन एज इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन एंथैल्पी. So hydrogen is having electron gain enthalpy minus 73 kilojoules mole inverse. Deuterium no, tritium no. So next property is covalent radius, that is measured in picometers. What is covalent radius? It is the half of the distance between the centers of nuclei of two covalently bonded atoms. So let us imagine कि हमारे पास एक बॉन्ड बना है, दो एटम्स के बीच में एक कोवेलेंट बॉन्ड बना है. सो वी वांट टू फाइंड द कोवेलेंट रेडियस ऑफ वन एटम. सो इट विल बी द हाफ ऑफ दैट बॉन्ड लेंथ, और वी कैन से कोवेलेंट बॉन्ड लेंथ की जो हाफ लेंथ होगी दैट विल बी द कोवेलेंट रेडियस ऑफ वन एटम. सो हाइड्रोजन इज हैविंग कोवेलेंट रेडियस 37 picometers, and that's it. Next property is ionic radius. What is ionic radius? Yes, it is the radius of an ion. Ion could be any cation or an anion of a chemical species. For example, हमारे पास जो chemical species है that is hydrogen over here, और hydrogen का ion क्या बन सकता है? अगर वो lose करेगा electron then it will form a cation, that is H positive, and if it gains electron then it will form hydride ion, that is H negative. So ionic radius, that is H positive radius is 35 picometers, and ionic radius, that is anion of hydrogen H negative hydride, is having ionic radius 208 picometers. That's all for this topic. Thanks for watching.